What's the chanting channels? Lantern Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play. In the last episode, we did a bunch more side missions. We also met up with Colbert, and we got another Mega Evolution research goal to hit. I have hit that off screen. I've met requirements for a bunch more side missions off screen as well. And it took, honestly, there was one, this Viper side mission took, honestly, forever. I just could not get a 3-star Poison Wild Zone, Hyperspace Wild Zone to spawn. That's what I was dealing with. Getting the 23,000 points wasn't hard. Hell, I've even sorted out a few other Wild Zones. I got a Feebas, which will be useful for a mission later on, that we will be doing later on today. And I got some Mimikyus. They will be useful for missions coming up towards the after game. Yes, here is a Survivor. What's this now? They're both survivors, aren't they? No! They're not survivors! That's not fuck! I suppose if you squint, maybe they have different silhouettes, but that's nothing. There is only one Survivor, and it's right there, pointing at Survivor. You want me to believe that Pokemon... you want me to believe that Pokemon there is an actual Survivor, then that means... No! It's not a regional form of Survivor! It's an Arbok! It's an Arbok? Yes! I'm a daft old codger. Okay, we're going all that road down. I'm British and I barely say codger. I mean, you can still nickname it that, it's just that it's not a... Okay, if you want to call it RV instead, that's perfectly fine too. Okay. Either way, now you understand that that is an Arbok and this is a Survivor. I think he understands now. Right, the next side mission I wanted to go after... Was it Wild Zone 2? Yeah, Wild Zone 2. There should be a little retaining pool along the side of the Wild Zone, next to the person in his Mega... next to this police officer, Kingsley, and his Mega Magikarp, Alpha Magikarp. This person here, hello. I have a Feebas for you. Here's a Feebas. Actually caught quite a few of them. It's a Feebas. Wow. I hope we get along swimmingly, Feebas. There we go. Now, if you cycle through days, there should be a bench somewhere around here. Yeah, there should be a bench somewhere around here. I don't know exactly where that bench is off the top of my head, but like there should be a bench somewhere around here. And if you cycle through enough days, Feebas will actually start spawning inside this pool alongside Magikarp. So it is. I mean, yeah, there's some benches here. You just gotta keep cycling through, and eventually you will see a Feebas spawn in that lake. Now that you've done this mission, I'm not gonna do that obviously because, like, I've already done the Feebas mission, but like. That's all you need to do. Just constantly go back and forth between the lake. Now you have the ability to. Now you've unlocked the ability to have Feebas here. So, yeah, that's all you need to do, and Feebas will start appearing in this lake. Eventually, with enough rest, Feebas will start appearing here. Sadly, there's no Feebas here to prove my point now, but eventually, if you kept resting, you would, at the benches, Feebas would spawn. Anyway, not important. What actually is important is the fact is we have a battle to do. Sure. You can give me a fashion makeover. Ooh, that looks nice actually. I think you only get some outfits via the fashion makeovers. Hi, Justant. And Griselle. Oh, hey, Joanne. I came here to get some stuff, to get some of Astana's stuff to take back to Hotel Z for her. But Justant and Griselle are in the way. And they don't. They look one word away from exploding. Can we ask Laban for help? You really think Laban, of all people, will be able to defuse Justant? These two seem like unstoppable forces. Neither's going to back down. You misunderstood me. I would never to let price dictate the quality of the taste or quality of coffee. However, your cherished words and actions would cheapen the taste of even the best brew. Ha! Listen! People flock to Nouvelle Cafe for two things. My roasts and my roasts. They're trying to play off your quirkiness as some lovable quirk. incredible. No coffee bestowed by such a barbarous boor will ever besmirch my palate. That's not what your hotel's famous chef said when she sampled Novelle's cafe coffee on her list of Lumios's most noteworthy coffees. Your impudence truly knows no bounds. You there. Oh, we got caught. If it isn't Joanne. You heard all that right, didn't you? So, who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear you say it. I think you both make great points. Wow. And here, I thought you had a spine. You lack moral conviction that requires a correction by force if necessary. Finally, we agree on something. So it would seem. Alright, I guess we're fighting you two. I guess I also have to team up with... Lila on this venture. I do that and then that. Okay, you're gonna mega. Should we really be fighting in a hotel reception? Probably not, but what are you gonna do? By the way, Snapper has Bubble Beam because of another quest I need to be doing. I think there's a quest with a with Wigglytuff. And this Wigglytuff needs a shower, but won't go and have a shower normally because he doesn't like water. So they want me to use Bubble Beam to make this Wigglytuff clean. So we'll get to that mission eventually. And Clefable's going to Mega Evolve too. Okay, Stormy has better reload time than I do. By the way, what brings you two members to Hotel Rishijime? Well, help Joanne. We're here to investigate something. business regarding hyperspace Lumios, no doubt. Thank you for keeping us all safe. Should you encounter any trouble, I am happy to lend my support. Now, moving on. There is no use in hiding, Laban. Come on out. I don't know how she noticed you were there, but sure. You have thanked Team MC properly, I hope? Yes, of course. Very good. They should have been so kind to look after Miss Ashana after you thrusted responsibility onto them. I am eager to hear about how you spent all of that time you must have freed up. No, it's not what you think. Lady Descent, I swear. I had Miss Shashana's best interests at mind. Do you believe invoking her name would save you? All will be forgiven once you have won 100 Super Tournament Descents and infinite matches in a row. You know, 4 battles against Jasant in a row was bad enough. But I think if you annoy Jasant, if you really make her angry, she'll make you fight her like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times in a row without healing. It's not fun. It would not be fun. Watching Jasant and Grishal argue was even more tense than a Pokemon battle, honestly. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. I'm ready to dive into another hyperspace Lumiose hole whenever you are. I better go and take care of my errands for Ashana while the coast is clear. Good luck, you two. Guess that's the hyperspace destruction we've got to be dealing with this time. Yep, that's the one. Alright. I'm going to need some... I need to get my gruesome twosome back on the team. There they are. Sorry, Deathwalker. But I need Colossus. Okay, so hopefully I don't know if I have enough time. I'm going to try this. I only have like 4 minutes. I'm going to try this one because it has attack power level 1. So I'm going to try this one. I don't have the best donuts. I really didn't have the best berries to make good donuts in this run. Ooh, Meowstic. I mean, actually, Deathwalker wouldn't be a terrible idea here, actually. The only Pokemon that might not work here is James. What about Houndoom? Bringing Hellhound back onto the team. Houndoom, search. Every other Pokemon might be really good here. Even Hellhound. We'll start this the way I want to do it, but like... I have a few ideas. Oh. Bulk up. Focus energy. Rage Fist. Focus energy. If I remember correctly, this blasting thing is going to be really badly. Down! I think that was a crit too. Yay, Meowstic and I. Good work, Rage Fists. Meowstic looked wild, with its elements in both male and female combined. Urbane, Joanne, Karina. Well done to all of you. Looks like it'll be another late night. Someone's got to go over all this Mega Evolution data. No, don't worry about us. You've earned a break. He takes data analysis seriously. Anyway, we heard from Cobell. You know what that means. It's giant Pokeball time. Crack it open, Joanne. I will. One Punch has done such amazing work since being on the team. Any Pokemon that One Punch can handle is usually good Pokemon that One Punch can handle. I've had a few Pokemon that other people have been able to handle better than One Punch, but not that many. I've never seen butter so beautifully churned. We'll call this Supreme Butter. Nothing less. It's supreme! I wonder if this butter can... if this butter, the product's someone's subconscious thoughts. Couldn't say. But I think we'll give it to Ashana for happy conscious thoughts. Let's go and show her. She'll be very excited with more butter. Hey, Ashana, we're back. You showed Ashana some supreme butter. I'm shocked that such lovely butter even exists. Oh, she actually likes this one. I'll have to do it justice with the most eloquent donuts yet. I suppose it's about time we get ready for dinner, isn't it? I've tidied up the meeting room. What's got you so worn down, Lydia? I got stuck at Hotel Sishime for a while. Jasant's pressure got to me. Late Miss Jasant is very kind. She kept me company at mealtimes since I haven't had many friends around. How'd Jasant get to know your mum anyway? The Anthem must be super busy. I've been told my dear mama taught Jasant all she knows about Pokemon battles. Well, they both are fairy evolution users, so that would make sense. Maybe your mum's Gardevoir. It was what got Jasant to the fairy types. I've never anticipated Diantha's true skill until now. Taking on someone like Jasant as a pupil. Whew! That takes some serious dedication. You're telling me? Your mum is Jasant Diantha? Huh? What's she up to these days? She's off shooting a movie in a faraway region. My dear mama won't be home for some time. Maybe we get to meet Diantha in the next games. Eh? Maybe? She's shooting a movie in the region where Winds and Waves takes place? Maybe? Probably not, but it would be nice to meet Diantha again. And I suppose Hooper can't even whisk you away to visit her whenever you want. It's not so bad. When I make donuts, it feels as if my ma was right by my side. Why's that? Because she taught me how to make donuts in the first place, of course. Thanks to my mama, a donut making lesson that helped Hooper open up hyperspace dimension holes. Good point. Not just any old donut could bring out Hooper's power. It takes a special chef, like Chef Ashana's touch. I hope so. I'd be so very proud. You should be. Seems like the holes in your donuts are empty. Aren't empty. They're full of love. Ah. I'll keep on making them with love and care. So my dream can come true. We appreciate your help. I'm pleased to be of service. That night, in the dream world, stop. Stay away. As we adventure into this vast nothing world, only once. Now we run. Only want to stay here. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. The next day, I had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress from Jasant's bad move got to me. Please don't make me listen to another your creepy dream talk. It'll only confuse me. It'll be confusing and disturbing. I know, I get it. It's just really bothering me. It was just so creepy and so weird. I've never had a dream like it before. That terrifying voice telling me to stay away. Morning, Team MZ. Hey, Emma. Nice donut shop. Things have changed since I last came here. Would you be the Miss Emma that runs the Lookaborough? That's right. And you must be Ashana and Hooper. I hear we've got your pastries and powers to thank for Team MZ hyperspace survey efforts. I really appreciate you helping out. Goodness. Well, would you care for a donut? I think that's Mimi's way of saying yummy. Say, what's the story behind this gulp in here? We figured it came from hyperspace Lumiose. It seems to like it here. Especially likes it when we feed it donuts. Ah, got it. Sounds like a lot of Pokémon have been coming over from hyperspace Lumiose lately. It keeps getting brought up on my dock. It keeps my docket full, that's for sure. But Pokémon are Pokémon, no matter where they come from, right? I bet AZ would be so happy to see you all making this Gulpin feel at home. What was Mr. AZ like, Miss Emma? I don't know much other than he lived for quite a long time. Good question. He is not an easy man to sum up. I think 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering similar fates. Well, what about Lysander? Lysander seems to be having to suffer the exact same fate. He spent a lot of time here in Hotel Z, starting up at prison, staring up at Prism Tower, worrying about the city. Did AZ build this hotel himself? Not exactly. He was given this land by some bigwit as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Lumio City at Kalos. When he went off to wander the world in search of Fawet, he apparently asked some people to take care of this plot of land for him. And then those people opened up lodgings here to help cover the cost of the land. That's what AZ told me anyway. But by the time we met AZ, we couldn't spare much thought to running a hotel. He'd have to find some younger blood who could help stop the troubles within the tower after all. And that's where Team MC came in, I see. AZ was a good judge of character. He brought all of you here to save Lumiose. I'm glad to be part of Team MZ and make my donuts so we can help save the city. That's good to hear, Ashana. On another note, I bought something that might help you with your donuts. Here, have some hyperspace berries. Why do you have hyperspace berries? Have you been adventuring into hyperspace? I picked up a bunch whilst dealing with Pokémon from hyperspace Lumiose. Bet you could make some tasty donuts with these. Right, Ashana? I imagine so. Keep up the good work, Team MC, and let Mimi know if you need a hand. I mean, if Mimi could evolve into Meowstic, then Mega evolve into Mega Meowstic, then Mimi could help. But as an Esper, not so much. I'm ready to support your survey work anytime. Don't be shy to order a donut. You're the best, Ashana. I'm glad to see everyone is doing their best, but doesn't it seem that everyone is felt a bit uneasy somehow? I haven't quite been able to settle down since Colbert's theory about hyperspace Lumiose reflects subconscious thoughts. You had to go ahead and mention him, didn't you? What do you mean? Say his name and he appears. Morning. Right on cue. I'll spare you the presume. Come to HQ. time for another meeting at Kabear's office. I think Karina's out training, but I'll let her know. And we'll sort that out in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm guessing we've got a bunch more side missions to do. Or probably not, actually. It looks like we don't, but we'll sort out more things, and we'll probably get another survey goal for me to do. Which is going to take forever. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time. But until next time, I am Lantern Joe. Me to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!